Pilates and yoga, really? For a muscle guy? I don't know. Hey, folks, Andrew here, Top Fitness Strategies. I am the face who runs the place. This video is going to be a little bit different because I'm not going to get into the methods of weightlifting or working out or things of that sort. Well, I guess it is workouts in some way, and I'll explain to this as we go along. But today we're going to talk about Pilates and yogas, Pilates, and yoga. and here's what I'm gonna do because I'll be the first to admit I don't get it. I understand yoga slightly to the extent of I'll get into that in just a second. But Pilates, haven't a clue. I've interviewed some Pilates experts, if you will, on my channel. So you can go through and find those, no problem there. And maybe I'll even link to them down below in the show notes and things of that sort. Okay. But and the reason I bring this up is and I did a Pilates workout earlier today. I just don't get it. I don't understand Pilates. I'm sure it is great for you, and for the folks I've interviewed and who I've talked to, fantastic. All right. Yoga also, I used to not understand it and what the benefits of yoga. I did it anyway. If you follow the P90X format, there is and as you know, if you follow me at all, you know I'm a huge fan of the P90X program. And in the original P90X, they had a yoga program, albeit it was kind of long. But if you break it up into two parts, it's very, very, very doable, and it will make you sweat. I also have taken yoga classes, or in studios, if you will. Was not hot yoga, wasn't goat yoga, wasn't any kind of weird yoga, or I shouldn't say weird, off the wall type yoga. If it was beer yoga, I'd probably go more. But and that one time I took it, I should say the very first time I took it, I took a yoga class. It lasted maybe 45 minutes or so. It was, I was sweating like you wouldn't believe. Man, I was sweating. I had no clue what I was doing, but I was sweating. And so I became a believer in yoga just from the sweat aspect. Still didn't understand it. And to this day, I don't understand how it benefits you, yoga, but I know it does. Now, I also am a huge fan of yoga, the type of yoga. It's called DDPY. It used to be called DDP yoga. Now it's DDPY. I'm not going to get into it, but I am a huge fan of that, and I do that regularly. Okay. But Andrew, how do you say you do yoga regularly, but you don't understand yoga? I don't know. I wish I could explain that. I know there's some benefits to it, and the DDPY style, I like it because it adds the calisthenics in with it, and it's not what I call the soothing yoga, where you have the real mellow background music and you flow from one position to the other. No, this is hardcore in your face type, military-ish type with the sergeant yelling at you type of yoga. That's the kind of yoga that I like. All right. So DDPY is what I like. All right. Now getting into why I'm doing this video. Again, I don't know what Pilates does for you personally. I did a Pilates workout earlier this evening, or earlier today, I should say. It's evening right now while I'm recording this. I did it earlier today. I got to tell you, I don't get it. And again, this is not a negative on Pilates. It's not a negative on yoga at all. Don't think it is, because it's not. If it comes across that way, it's because you're thinking it comes across that way. I am not presenting it that way. Okay. But here, and I'm going to read a little bit from the webmd.com. It says, both Pilates and yoga are low impact exercises, but there is one important difference. When practicing yoga, you typically adopt a position and hold it, or flow into a different position. In Pilates, you adopt a position and then challenge your core by moving your arms and legs. Both approaches increase strength and flexibility. That I will give you. They do increase the flexibility. Strength-wise, compared to lifting weights, to me, I don't know. I have not figured that out yet. And the reason being is probably because I don't practice them enough to know. And I'll be the first to admit that. Okay. Does it help flexibility? I would say it does. After doing DDPY for a while, I am able to do different things, bending my body different ways. And no, yoga is not just stretching. There's all kinds of different things to yoga. I know that much. Okay. So let me get into a little bit again, reading from webmd.com, the benefits of Pilates. And there's some bullet points here: increase core strength and improve stability, improve posture, increase flexibility, and increase lower back pain. Increase. No, it does not increase lower back pain. It eases lower back pain. It eases lower back pain. And if you're watching me for the first time, I don't edit these out. All right. It is what you get. This is what you get. What you see is what you get. Very, very, very seldom do I edit anything out of my podcast, any of my videos or audio podcasts, right? Very seldom. So let me go through those again. Increase core strength and improve stability, improve posture, increase flexibility, ease lower back pain. I want to make sure I'm saying that: ease lower back pain. Okay. So it is good for you. Okay. Now the benefits of yoga, a few more benefits they list: ease lower back pain again and neck pain, improve balance, enhance sleep, eases stress and stress related illnesses such as tension headaches, ease the pain of knee osteoarthritis, help with weight loss, ease some symptoms of menopause. That's what it says about yoga and Pilates. Now, am I a fan of either one of those? I think I made it very clear. I'm a fan of DDPY. Traditional yoga, the same kind of steps and moves, I should say, moves are incorporated with both DDPY and traditional yoga. A lot of the same movements, if you will, done completely different. And that's why I like the DDPY style. Now, Pilates, the only exposure I've had to Pilates, a Pilates workout, is from the P90X3 workout programs. So is that sufficient to say that I know what I'm talking about with Pilates? Absolutely not. Not in the least. I am not your be all that end all and your go-to when it comes to Pilates. All I'm saying in this video is I don't get it. Is it beneficial? Absolutely it is. And I always said this, and I'll say it again: doing something with your body in a exercise-ish way type of form is always better than doing nothing with your body. You got it? The human body designed to run, walk, bend, push, pull, stretch. It's designed to move, basically. Movement is designed. And that's what the human body is designed to do. It is not designed to lay on the couch and eat bonbons all day. All right. That being said, if you do Pilates and you love it, great. Keep doing it. I'll be your biggest fan. Absolutely. If you don't care for doing Pilates, I don't know if I want to say join the club or not. I don't get it. Again, I'll say that I don't get it. It's not a put down. I just don't get it. Somebody might somebody might be out there saying they don't get why people run a marathon. All right, good, fantastic. That doesn't mean it's bad. Doesn't mean anything negative about it. Just they don't get it, and I don't get Pilates. I get yoga to an extent, and I do know that yoga has helped me out. Now look, all the sun's coming out over here on this side. Look at that. Figures just as I'm doing this. Okay. So, I'll end it here, but that's what I wanted to say. That is my rant, if you will, or my podcast on Pilates and on yoga. So there you go. Take it for what it is. Hey, go for it that way. Hey, if you're here for the first time, thanks a lot. Top Fitness Strategies. Feel better, look better, gain some confidence. We're all about the fitness over 50 crowd. That's right, the fitness over 50 crowd. So come join me. Check it out. Links are in the show notes, and we'll go from there. So again, my name is Andrew. I am the face who runs the place. Until next time, this is me at Top Fitness Strategies. Ciao.